Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. And what a market! Yesterday, the entire global markets were falling and we went up. And today, entire global markets were going higher and we fell. And this is how, when the retail people dominate the market, so this is what you can expect. But I expected this in the morning. So in the morning itself, I told you there is no reason for such a euphoric thing, and that's because the global markets are negative. FIIs were net sellers yesterday, DIIs did not support, and moreover FIIs are, in fact yesterday FIIs have added 20,000 contract in short position. But I really don't know why the market went up in the morning fast. It went almost 18,100, and yesterday all the call options, 5 rupees, 10 rupees call options went to 50 rupees, 100 rupees. And today, the put options has happened the same way. So, if morning anybody would have bought the put option 17,900, 800, so they would have made very good profit. Of course, they must know how to get out during the daytime. They should not hold until the end of the expiry. Clearly, yesterday's, it was short covering or whatever to say, and that has got corrected today. So now we are in line with the global cues. But there were many surprises. Number one, I do not know what can stop this Adani enterprise share move. So it keeps on going higher and higher, and today also it hit for a fresh 52-week high. And today, surprisingly, the Bank Nifty hit fresh all-time high. And Nifty is about more than 500 points away from all-time high, but Bank Nifty has hit all-time high, but then as expected some correction came. And today morning my observation was went wrong very terribly, because yesterday the US markets were higher, Nasdaq was higher particularly. I thought today IT stocks will outperform, but on the contrary, TCS is the worst, Infosys was the worst performer today, and TCS has also fallen. And yesterday I told you, it was only TCS, Infosys and Reliance. All the three dragged the market down, and today also exactly the same. In fact, if you remember, in the beginning of this month, I was bullish about Reliance, and I did some call ratio, but luckily I bought 2600 call and sold 2800 call to collect the same premium, 1:3. I bought one call option at 2600, sold 3 call option at 2800, collected the same premium. So even if market falls, I have nothing to lose, but I really don't know why Reliance has been falling for the last 2 days. So probably I told you some maintenance work in Jamnagar plant, that could be the reason. But TCS and Infosys, I don't know why it is falling so much. Right. So today morning, all my things, not only TCS and Infosys, I said if the markets are good, there's a more room for Kotak Bank, and then Kotak Bank is the worst to fall today. So sometimes, I was just talking in a conference. I said, the stock market is a place where IIT, IIM people fail. Like some guy got unhappy, sir, how can you say like this, I have all the respect for people of IIT and IIM. They have brain and they can think logically and they can think rationally. The problem is that the market does not have a brain, and market never think rationally. So that is why many times, our analysis goes wrong. So yesterday, not only yesterday, today also FIIs have sold for about 1,270 crore. I think yesterday also they have sold around the same price only. But what is surprising, and DIIs also started selling now. So today DIIs have sold for 928 crores. So taking the total institutional selling to more than 2,000 crore. Then if both FIIs and DIIs sell, who is going to buy? So we have to buy. So only retail people have to buy. So one disturbing thing, in this month, every day Nifty moves 250 points. Either gap down then shoots up, or gap up shoots down. intraday swing is so high. Even in Bank Nifty also the intraday swing is really very high. So markets are too volatile to handle. So not only here and everywhere in this month, and not only stock market. Look at the natural gas. Yesterday the natural gas was up 10% and today the natural gas is down by 5%. So if you remember, there is one guy called James Cardier who has written a book called A Complete Guide to Option Selling. That's the most famous book in for option sellers, and it's a widely read book. And that guy actually lost about $250 million only in natural gas. So commodity tend to move 5% one day, 10% next day. How people can trade. And I still remember once the Switzerland central bank has announced that Swiss franc will be de-pegged with euro. Earlier, it was pegged with euro. So they announced a de-pegging. And then, just as soon as the forex market opened, Swiss franc appreciated 40%. If a currency appreciates 40%, what will happen to the people who sold the call option? And not only the clients, many brokers went bankrupt during those times. So why I am telling all these things? So please don't trade in commodities. Trading in commodities is very dangerous. You can say, sir, what about Nifty? Yeah, but the thing is, Nifty is an average of 50 stocks. Bank Nifty is an average of 12 stocks. But whereas crude oil is not an average of many commodities, it's only one commodity. So single commodity, make violent moves and people tend to lose a lot of money. So one thing I used to tell my NRI friends, I'll tell you another joke. I tell my NRI friends, okay, you look at the market, so as long as it's negative, right? No matter what is the price, you just short the Nifty future in India. And then within few hours, definitely the price will be lower in SGX Nifty. You can go and buy SGX Nifty. So that can give you best arbitrage trade. So just like that, now SGX Nifty is down only. So US markets are trading very close to their support level. So if the support levels are broken, that will have a lot of effect globally also. And right now some retail sales data and manufacturing data and this and that, so there are many economic data came, but US markets are not reacting, they are reacting negatively but not too much. So it's only 0.1% reaction. So as of now, for tomorrow trade at least, nothing to worry much. However, next week the story will be different because the Fed meeting will be there. So we will see how tomorrow market opens. It all depends upon how US market closes today. So US markets, they always go for the headline news. Headline news dominate the market in US. So tomorrow morning we will see how we are going to open. So because today is a weekly expiry, I don't think that there is any point in looking at the open interest this and that. So we will see tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.